Weather-wise out there, yeah, a lot to talk about. I want to show you this. We saw Greensboro and Winston a little bit ago. We certainly had flurries there. Well, look at this. We've got some flurries on our high point camera right now. And another thing we're noticing, visibility is reduced. So that's something you're going to want to really be aware of today, guys. Turn those low beams on. Not a bad idea. But let me break down what's happening today with the rain-snow mix. I know it's out there right now, starting to come down a little bit harder. We're going to actually see all snow possible at times. I would say that's going to be more of a possibility between 8:30 and 9:30 a.m. So we're going to watch that carefully. Triad cities, you could see a ½ an inch up to an inch. And I want to emphasize, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but it really depends on the speed of how fast this precipitation falls as to if it's going to cause slushing on the roads. You've seen our crews out there, and the roads look fine. They're wet, but they're not slushy. Elevated surfaces are certainly seeing things stick in your cars as you walk out, but the roads are fine right now. So again, that does depend on speed. But temperature-wise, some of you are at 31 degrees, 32 degrees. So yeah, it could cause some problems, and I've got an eye on it for you. But a heavier burst could produce over an inch in a few spots, certain counties, and I'm going to keep an eye on that too, but that's not happening yet. Although I do want to say a viewer called just a minute ago from Rockingham County in Eden and said that she had reported close to 2 inches on her elevated surface. So I think that's something to know, but the roads, again, are fine. So winter storm warning in effect right now until 8 a.m. on Thursday for Ashe and Allegheny counties. And then we've got a winter weather advisory for everybody in purple. So Montgomery and Chatham counties, you're eliminated. You don't have anything to worry about. But this is in effect until 11 a.m. Now, you guys in Montgomery and Chatham counties, you're still going to see some flakes, but you're just not under this advisory right now. So look at this system that's pushing the snow in. As I zoom in, I want to show you everybody is engulfed at this point. We started out in our northern counties, and now you can't go in our viewing area and not see some kind of activity. Winston-Salem, Greensboro, Burlington, all of you guys seeing those flurries right now. Asheboro, over in Thomasville, High Point, Lexington, and as far as accumulation totals are concerned, you'll see they're not very high, but that can still become a problem if the temperatures don't come above that freezing mark. So we are at 31 in Greensboro, 32 in High Point, 32 in Asheboro, 32 in Siler City, and 34 right now in Burlington. So take a look. Today, we're going to be at 40 degrees. The rain will continue into this afternoon. Guys, winds are going to pick up too. And from my understanding, when I'm reading on the models and when I'm reading in my discussions, is that the winds are going to stay fairly low until later this afternoon. So you're not going to see snow blowing in all kinds of directions. But when this turns to rain this afternoon around 3 or 4 o'clock, you can see some of those winds picking up with gusts up to 18 miles per hour. So just something to note. This day's a little crazy. Now, it is spring, and tomorrow you're going to finally feel the effects of spring. We're back in the 50s, 51 for Thursday, 52 for Friday, but note the chilly lows. It's going to take time to get there, but at least the snow will move out and the sunshine moves back in.